What's going on, everyone? Just taking a quick ride out on the Eliminator. Just a little putt around, see what's going on. Didn't quite get as many videos done this weekend as I was hoping. This change of weather is kind of murder on my allergies. I don't know if you guys got that issue, but I get some pretty bad migraines from the allergies. At least I think that's what's causing it. It's always hard to say. Yeah, my age, it's always like, oh, what is it? Oh, my head hurts. Oh, it's cancer. I know it. I mean, I'm sure it's not, but that's just, you know, it is when you, well, you might not. When you get old, you start falling apart. But yeah, I think it's allergies. Leaves changing, messing with me. Start making me feel a little gross. Didn't get as much riding in as I was hoping this weekend, but anyways, enough about that nonsense. Just gonna take a little putt on the Eliminator. See what we got going around here. Ooh, nice day still. Hasn't got too cold just yet. That's coming. It's gonna be interesting to try to stay making some content when it's snowy or icy. Definitely need to upgrade my riding gear a bit to accommodate the cold. Really need some gloves. That's gonna be the biggest thing. These gloves are very ventilated. Or last year, a few times my hands go so numb that I couldn't feel the nubs in my visor to open it when I'd stop. We got some Little League going on. Maybe I'll get hit with a home run. That'd make for some interesting content. Nope, no star course today. This is where they do the motorcycle course a lot of times. This parking lot over here. It's like Idaho's version of the MSF. They do their own thing. Ooh, nice Mustang. They must schedule it around sporting events. That must be what they do. Alright. We're just going to head up and ride some neighborhoods. Keep the speeds a little lower, so keep the wind noise down a bit. She moves out a little, not too bad for a little tiny bike. I'm going to turn down one of these neighborhoods and do a little exploring. I noticed everyone really seems to like the Eliminator. That's definitely more popular than my MT-07. The only time the MT-07's popular at all is when I'm trying to do something dumb like pop a wheelie, but like getting a little risky trying to do that for every video, so I'm trying not to be too silly. Yeah, people like the little mini cruiser though. I get it. It's a nice little bike. Keep saying we're gonna get rid of it next year, but I'm so spur of the moment. I don't know what's gonna happen. We might hang on to it for a while. Might get rid of it soon. I know my wife really wants to upgrade, and it is her bike, so it's really going to be up to her what we do with it. So, and you'll be seeing me make a bunch of videos on whatever that next bike is, which I'm assuming at this point is going to be a Z650 RS. That seems to be the bike that's caught her eye, her style. Enough of an upgrade without being too dangerous. It's got some flaws that I don't really care for on that bike. Just looking at it, the tank seems a little small, and for some reason people seem to say it gets in the mid 40s for gas mileage, which seems low because my MT-07 gets mid 50s, and with a smaller half-gallon smaller tank than my MT-07, that range just seems like it'd be kind of annoying on long rides. You usually try to hit some longer rides, especially when it's warmer, some 3-hour or so rides, and you won't want to be stopping for fuel more than once. But trying to find a bike that fits her well with an appropriate power range that has a style she likes is a bit of a challenge. Alright, let's see what's over here. Go down some of these roads, look at some of these nice houses. Or hit the highway, whatever comes up first. I mean, I do think that Z650 RS is a nice looking bike. I do think that's true. I'd prefer to get her something more like the Trident, but it's not really in her taste, and that's just more probably because, well, I want to ride it. If I could convince her to get a ZX6R, that's what I'd do, but there's no way that's happening. I guess they can't all be for me. That's fine. Yeah, it's pretty nice over here. Definitely part of the American dream living over here, I guess. I say I guess because I don't live right here, so I have no idea. One of these days I'm going to buy a house. Maybe if I stop buying motorcycles that would help, but I mean, that's not going to happen. I just need to find a way to make some more money, so just keep making this content, see where it takes me. Hopefully it gets me in a... let's see, which way do we want to go? Where all these people are going. I'll go that way. Yeah, hopefully this channel takes off. I know it's a little rough still, trying to get the right people viewing it that like what I'm doing. So hopefully I get better, get some editing soon. Try not to be too redundant. Man, it is nice over here. Yeah, you guys help me out, get me up to that couple 100,000 subscriber range. I'll buy one of these houses. Till then, I'll just keep renting my townhouse. No, what I'd love to do is buy some property, and I've always wanted to do one of those shipping container houses. I'm a plumber by trade, and I did structural concrete for like 10 years, so I'm pretty confident that I can do everything that's necessary to build my own place. feel like I've been over here before. Maybe I have. I have no idea where I'm going. Guess we'll just get lost together. Was I just on this road? Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go this way now. Oh, I think they like 4Runners. Nice little Jeep. I do like my Jeep. Wouldn't mind dumping some money into it because it's just a sport. I don't really use it too much other than my wife commutes in it, and wintertime it's nice when it gets, sometimes we'll get some halfway decent snowfall, and it's kind of nice to be able to put it in 4-wheel drive and not really bother too much with it. The thing does amazing in the snow. Oh, got something going on up here. Should I turn down a different road? Avoid the area a bit. Not that I'm doing too much hooliganing it up, nothing like that. This bike, I mean, it could definitely get you in trouble if you really push it, but it's pretty easy going. It's mild mannered. Plus, I'm definitely all insured and all that stuff. Getting soft in my old age. Following all the rules, mostly. Yeah, I'll turn up here. See where this goes. That's one of the beauties about a bike like this, especially in its stock form. It's so unassuming, so quiet and smooth that you can just explore all day. It's so funny, you'll find yourself just driving around, or riding around, I should say, through neighborhoods and seeing different things just because it's so much fun. Especially when the weather's nice like this. Mid-50s, but I'm fairly well layered up. Oh, a nice little hill over there. A dirt bike over there would be fun. What do we got here? What's this car? See if we can do something cool. Not the biggest fan of that color, but I guess it's not for me, so that's fine. Alright, so we'll try to find somewhere to park, do a little thumbnail action. Guess we're going to hit the highway. Alright. My visor's closed. Well, I'm sure I get a little bit of noise. Apologize about that. I think I could put a chin curtain in my helmet. That'd probably help with some of that, but I prefer to be able to have a little more fresh air than that. Well, we might be waiting for a while, so see what we can do for a second. Oh, look, tools and tackle. Alright. Fogging up a little. We can go after this guy. We're just gonna have to go for it. Right up to speed, no problem. Yeah, this old bike has plenty of get up and go for, you know what I mean, for its use case, which I would say would be more city riding, beginner oriented, or just someone that's not looking for something heavy and fast, necessarily real fast. And it also makes the insurance fairly cheap on this bike. I'm going to say between this and my MT-07, with me and my wife both, we're somewhere at like full coverage on both. We're in the $30 a month range on that, maybe a little less. They're not asking for a whole lot of money. I still think a pipe. I know it's a contested topic whether or not wasting money on a pipe on a bike like this makes any sense, but just gotta follow your heart. If it's something that you like, then I suggest you do it. I mean, not everyone wants to blow money. Some of us can't leave stuff alone. We have to mess with it. Alright, let's go up here, see if this is I think I've ever been on this road. Go over here and we find a little parking spot up this way to take a thumbnail. Still haven't put my face in anything, and that's more or less just because I'm not really set up that well to do that. It's kind of a odd thing. Maybe I'll try to do that soon so everyone can be nice and disappointed. Definitely nothing special under this helmet. Just a gray-bearded old man trying to make some motorcycle videos. Nah, I'm not old yet. Alright. Guess we're going that way. Nah, mid-40s, that's not old. I'm just starting. Early 40s, what am I saying? These places don't have very big backyards. It's a shame. It's a nice neighborhood. I wonder if I can get to the school from over there. Well, I can, but I think we're gonna turn around at this church here. Yeah, that's the other good thing about this bike with a stock pipe. I don't have to disturb all these people at church pulling their parking lot. Travel trailer for sale. Look at that. Ooh, a toy box. I like that. I don't have nowhere to put it or any money, so I don't know, I'm dreaming about that. But also been looking at some you know, Ducati's website, and let's be honest, I ain't buying any Ducatis anytime soon either. But dreaming's still free. Alright. Where does this go? Oh man, there's not even any dirt jumps in there. Kids need to get out on their bicycles a little more. Well, this is Idaho too. These abandoned or building lots don't stay abandoned for too long before they before they build on them. They definitely are building like crazy. Oh, I think I've been in here. No, some big houses. Yeah, I'm curious if you're watching this far. Why don't you throw a comment, tell me where you're at right now in the world. Kind of interesting. So I am currently in Nampa, Idaho myself. Born in California. Lived there most of my life. Lived in Arizona for a few years. I'm in Idaho. Been here for about 10. And Idaho is pretty nice. Not without some problems, but overall safe. Everyone's pretty friendly. Quite a bit of work still. Still quite a bit of open area to enjoy. Can't do too much complaining. I see someone coming. We'll just give a little wait. Alright, I'm gonna keep you guys too much longer. Appreciate it if you've watched this far. If you could throw a comment out at me, like the video, subscribe, share it to anyone that you think's interested in Eliminator content. I'm trying to keep quite a bit going out as long as I have the bike. Any questions, feel free. I'll answer them the best I can. But anyways, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day and ride safe.